You know, a few questions, to put context, because it's a very important moment for you, for Lollapalooza. First, receiving this award, that's like the highest cultural award for what you've done to Chile and Santiago through Lollapalooza. How do you feel about it?
Well, that warms my heart. The Chileans are very giving, kind people. That's not an understatement. That's really how it is.
Yeah, and it's going to be 10 years. What you trusted here with the production company with Lotus, has been amazing, has matured. You get thousands of people, you get families, and it's going to be 10 years next year. How do you feel, after 10 years or after 9 years this year, and your view on the future of Lollapalooza Chile?
Well, I think we're crossing the threshold right now of something big. So I'm excited about the next 5 years. I think they're going to be, I'm sure glad that my eyes are open. Yeah.
Yeah, and during the first days of Lolla, you were opening a stage, you were opening, doors to alternative bands, and suddenly, all these years later, Lollapalooza is a huge phenomenon, social culturally,
Yeah.
Family, music, artistry, everything, ecology. How do you see this phenomena compared to what's happening in the industry? The death of CDs in a way, and how music is the evolution of music.
Well, so music is going to be great. It needs to be organized like professional sports. So we all talk about it, we'll organize it properly, and that includes the marketing, how it's marketed, how we view it. We'll get there. Like I say, man, and we have something amazing that's coming, and that is the format of listening to music is going to change from stereo to Atmos, binaural. So those things alone is going to change the experience of listening to music.
Wow, it's a long ways from those mono cylinders, huh?
Yes.
In terms of your view of the Latin music scene, do you have a favorite artist that you've seen recently? In this Lollapalooza, maybe these months.
Well, it was this cat Bevins. He's, I think, Colombian. Yeah, he's been on my radar recently, and there's supposed to be a great. Well, yeah, there's one for you.
All right. Yeah, it's somehow Lollapalooza has helped so much the industry here in Chile, the Chilean artist.
Yeah.
This is, every year there's more Chilean artists, and
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, Lollapalooza Chile has 200 and something acts, more than Argentina, more than Brazil. So it's an amazing stepping stone for local artists.
Well, it's funny, what people get into as a pastime. If I were to tell you, people used to go to these things called reading parlors. And that used to be the hot ticket, man. Like, did you hear about that reading parlor over there? But then things evolved and they changed, Then it became rock concerts. And then it became festivals. And who knows where it's going to go next, man. It's going to be exciting.
One last question. I know you want to go. You have new music. You're dropping another bomb. The first time you did it in my program, in the radio, and now you're doing it again.
Yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. The track is called Pirate Punk Politician, and it's the story of the Antichrist.
Thank you so much. It's amazing to have you here, Perry. Thank you so much for Radio Sonar.